Hi, everybody. Dustin Sheppard, President of American Pacific. Thank you for checking out this video today. Really appreciate you taking time to watch. Today, I'm sitting here with one of my good buddies, Brent Hicks, Divisional leader, branch manager, producing manager, rock star. Thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate you.
Happy to be here.
Well, it's been a challenging couple years, but guys like you, you're thriving, you're crushing it. Talk to me about what has led to your success through these challenging couple of years. How are you maintaining your culture at your branch and how you winning today?
Yeah, look, I think a big part of it is having walked a mile in people's shoes, right? It's doing the things that we've asked people to do. I'm not asking someone to do something I'm not willing to do myself or I haven't done. I think that's a big part of it. And it's going back to a place of culture. It's understanding that leaders eat last. We've got to have servant leadership and we've got to be there for our people. I found that I can't manage people, I can manage systems. And we have always been very obsessive about those systems and the processes behind how we do things and why we do things. And so it's people, process, and just tenacity. We don't know how to lose. We're just going to outgrind the next person and understand this is a cycle. We go through booms and busts, and this is part of the bust, but everything in life has a teacher or tormentor. So I don't let anything torment me. I find the lessons, and fortunately, we've been through this before, and we took the lessons that we bought years ago, and we're applying it today to this market.
That's right, man. It's all about outworking in the markets like this and really just leaning into the things that you've done before in the past.
Going back to the basics,
yeah,
right? It's like
blocking and tackling, right?
When it was 2020 and loans were ubiquitous, maybe we didn't have to do things that we did 10, 15 years ago. And it's like reminding ourselves, we may have elevated to a place, but that was artificial, right? That high watermark wasn't a constant watermark. That's when the flood came. Now we're back down to lower levels, and we've got to go back and do the things that we did 10 or 15 years ago. Tony Robbins says, find someone that has what you want, do exactly as they do, and you'll get the same results. Yeah. Modify, and you'll get a modified result. So let's just find the people that we emulate, that we want to be, and do the things that they're doing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I know you're relatively new to APM. That might be a little bit of an understatement, but no, you're leaning in, man, and you're growing like crazy already. So talk to me about how you chose APM. Talk to me about why APM is part of your journey.
The company I was with before, we didn't leave the company left us. Mm-hmm. And the company that we bought into, that we helped grow, it changed, and it had changed over a period of time. And we found ourselves having to find a new forever home for our groups. We were privileged enough to have the red carpet rolled out by a lot of other institutions and organizations. We got to see behind the curtain, and it was apparent to me, coming through what we went through the last couple of years, leadership, mm-hmm. somebody that knew retail and was committed to the process and committed to their people and was a cultural fit. I believe every company in the world has a culture. It's either by design or by default. And what we realized, meeting you and meeting the rest of the leadership team, is the intentionality behind the culture, the longevity and the duration of the employees it spoke so loud I couldn't even hear your words. It was impressive. And that's what we wanted, right? We want to be able to bring our teams and our future teams to a place that they don't have to be looking over their shoulder. They don't have to wonder if they're a number, and at some point that the organization is going to look at them and try to take their business from them. That people are committed to the long-term sustainability of this industry. And yes, we're going to have peaks and valleys and things are going to change, but we love the commitment to the organization, to the individuals. And so it was very clear to us from the onset that this was the organization we wanted to join.
I appreciate you saying that. I mean, there's so many people when you're out there and you're looking at companies and you're trying on, different versions of what might be the next move for you. Everybody wants to tell you that they've got the best systems, the best processes, and I think we just try to show up, humble, hungry, and smart. Right? There's no perfect mortgage company out there, and anybody who says they are is blowing smoke. Right? So show up humble, try to get better every single day, be welcoming to new ideas and new leaders coming into the organization, and adapt and overcome, man, in any market. That's what it's all about. So I appreciate
you guys live that.
Yeah.
And it's been an amazing partnership thus far.
And we're just getting started, man. Here's the future, and looking forward to many more of these advisory councils with you and growing.
Awesome, man.
Taking it over. Appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Aloha.